My kid's got to get into Harvard. He's got to get into Yale. He's got to get into one of the Ivies. I say poo-poo. I tell them a story about my world. I have a brother that went to Harvard. I have a brother that didn't go to college. Both my brothers make the same amount of money, a lot. My brother who didn't go to college is like this. If you want to get a paycheck here, you have to provide goods and services here. If you're going to provide goods and services here, you have to have an education here. I don't care whether you go to college, technical school, trade school, divinity school, doesn't matter. But my brother who didn't go to college got his education on the job as a builder, and now he builds homes in Napa, California, and does very, very well for himself. So when I give this speech, you know, I'll never forget this, and this is kind of a little bit funny, but I gave a speech at a very top-notch prep school. Actually, it was in here in California. It was in Anaheim. I won't mention the name. But when I gave that speech, the kids were going, yeah, that's it. This guy's telling us the truth. God bless him. The headmaster almost threw up. You know, he was like, no, don't do the Harvard thing, please. But that's really true. Kids are under so much pressure today to be in a top school that it is just unbelievable. Another story I tell, which is a true story, when I was on Wall Street, I had 12 managing directors that worked for me. I had to let 3 of them go. They just weren't cutting it. Do you know what those 3 had in common? They were all Harvard MBAs. I ended up hiring a kid, I swear this is a true story, from a school here in California, which I thought was a made-up school. I'll never forget this because I remember the name. It was like University of Redlands. And I thought that, you know, there's no such school. Come on, Redlands. Sounds like, you know, what are you kidding me? So I said, no, look at this. But we were in the M&A business, mergers and acquisitions. And this guy put his face on an 8.5 by 11 and said, available for acquisition. I said, get that kid in here. I got to talk to this kid. Kid was dynamite, unbelievable. So there you go. You know, Harvard, University of Redlands. I can tell you the kid at University of Redlands made a lot of money for me and everybody else.